So, the 1-1 Kings against the 2-0 Kraken. So we'll play the next game. Sim the affiliate, yes. We'll go with the alternate jersey here against Los Angeles. Again, make sure I want to see who we have in net. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of Ranger games, Bing. Yeah, Markstrom's the starter, good. Nice. Nice. Well, that's right. Aren't you the one who has like a cousin who plays for them or something? Or was that someone else in chat who was saying that? Somebody I think also has a cousin on the Islanders or something or something or other. Anyway, Seattle Kraken. Welcome to the Staples Center. This actually isn't very far from me. Jacob Markstrom, 1-0. Not a great GAA or save percentage, but that happens when it's only one game season. Nice, Bing, nice. Jordan Staal versus Kopitar. At center ice, Kopitar wins it back to Chara. Chara along the left side dumps it deep. Larson goes back and gets it. Larson over to Staal. Staal up to Helm. Helm along the left side. Helm back to the slot. Staal shot saved by Smith, and he holds. There you go, Peter. Yeah. And that's right, Bing. There you go. Yes. Everybody's got related to hockey players. Actually, my friend Lee, who I host my podcast with, he was actually a prospect for a long time. Kopitar versus Staal. Staal wins the faceoff. Larson shot saved by Smith. Into the corner. Kopitar gets it. Moves away from Helm into the right circle. Pass is deflected, but Granlund picks it up. Granlund through neutral ice. Granlund now dumps it deep. Going back and getting it is Dermott. Dermott gets it. Up to Helm. Helm. Long pass. Intercepted by Chara with an offside anyway. Ifalo loses it to Niederreiter. Niederreiter along the left side now through neutral ice. Niederreiter, left circle. Niederreiter shot saved by Smith, and he holds. Ben, thanks for the follow. Tim Gettinger. Brassard versus Coyle. We drafted Brassard and then let him go against Lafreniere. Doughty gets it up to Brown. Brown gets knocked off the puck. But Doughty picks it up as holding it there. And here's Alexis Lafreniere, the #1 overall pick. He gets laid out by Hornquist. And Hornquist, unfortunately, misfires on his pass. Actually, no, they're going to wave the icing off as Anthony Duclair, the speedy former Ranger and Senator, shot save. Coyle rebound, and he scores! Charlie Coyle on the rebound. No chance for Mike Smith there. They hung him out to dry. I believe that's Coyle's, yes, his first of the year. And just like that, Seattle's up 1-0. There was a free agency, Peter. There's a free agency period when we redid the franchise. So unlike with when we do the Ranger franchise, there was a brand new free agency period. So a lot of guys are on different teams right now. Jinx, thanks for the follow. Charlie Coyle up 1-0 now against the Kings. Brassard now against Coyle. Face-off won by Brassard. Lafreniere gives it to Brown now. Brown down to Brassard. Back to Lafreniere. Saved by Markstrom with the glove. Savard. Long pass to Duclair. Duclair taking on two Kings. Has it poked away. Gets it back. Back to Coyle again. Shot saved by Smith. Schultz clears it out of there. Schultz over to Brown. Brown circling in his own zone. Back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere over to Brown. Brown now on the right side. He's checked off the puck nicely. Goes deep into the Seattle zone. Back to Sorensen. Sorensen over to Shaw. Shaw along the right side, poked away by Coyle. Gives it up to Carter. Carter along the right side now. He gets laid out, and Sorensen picks it up. 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes left here in the first. Shaw has the puck now. He gets laid out. An unfortunate bump there. Gets a little bit of revenge, though, against the fresh guy on the ice. Miller, back to Sorensen. Back to Miller. Miller towards the net. Shot saved by Smith, and he holds. Yeah, this is the best, Peter. I agree. No, I've never been there, Logan. last holiday, Logan, when I went home for Jersey. So I haven't, it's been, so last December. Amadio versus Boyle, won by Amadio to Wagner. Wagner on the left side, passes up to Amadio. Amadio passes to another guy, but it's taken up by Santini. Puck is loose, and we are going to have the Kings are going to have a power play. They're going to say cross-checking. I don't agree with that one. Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. I don't think that's Matt Calvert. They're going to say interference. I don't agree with that. Helm versus Kopitar to the circle to the left of Markstrom. Face-off won by Kopitar, back to Schultz. His pass intercepted by Helm. Helm has two guys on his butt. Helm comes down. Shot saved by Smith. Oh, goodness gracious, what a golden opportunity. As now another shot saved by Smith. And you would think the other team, the Seattle's on the power play. As Helm has it poked away, Larson goes back and gets it. What a golden opportunity, though. As Larson, he will try and shoot it, but it's blocked off by Doughty. Doughty now circling in his own circle, and the Kings will finally start the breakout. But a minute already gone on this penalty kill. Schultz over to Kopitar. Kopitar cross-ice to Granlund. Granlund shot saved by Markstrom, and he holds. Smith came up big on that breakaway by Shaw. Shaw now in the face-off dot to the right. Face-off won by, Helm, my apologies. Blocked there. Brown gets the rebound, saved by Markstrom. Sends it all the way around to Santini. Intercepted by Kopitar. Kopitar down low. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. And now Heinen will clear it all the way down. Smith gets it to Schultz. As this pass is blocked, and Shaw now will kill some time. Shaw to Santini. To Heinen, who dumps it deep again. Around the boards it goes. The Kings had a golden opportunity there in that power play, but Markstrom came up large. As now another shot, this one is deflected back and over the net, and now we are back to even strength. Santini up to Calvert. Calvert along the right side. Circling, right circle. Loses it, gets it back to Santini. Santini backhander, easily gloved by Smith, and he holds as Seattle gets just what they wanted, which is fresh skaters. Kopitar versus Coyle. Center, the dot to the right of Smith. Won by Kopitar over to Chara. Chara now along the right side. Coming in all on his own. Knocked away to Eifelo. Eifelo knocked away from it. Larson picks up the loose puck to Duclair. Over to Patrick Hornquist. Over to Coyle. Coyle, backhander, saved by Smith. And he holds. There'll be another face-off. Looking for those rebounds, but not getting any from Smith there in net for the Kings. Kemp versus Stahl. Face-off won by Kemp, back to Doughty. Doughty over to Frick. Frick along the left side. Sends it deep. And looks like somebody might be hurt for Los Angeles. Might be Frick. Or did it hit the stanchions? Did it hit the outside part of the boards? I think that might have been it, so... Yeah, we'll see, Peter. We'll see. Kemp versus Stahl. Face-off won by Stahl, this time to Juleson. Juleson passes back to Niederreiter. Niederreiter, a bomb shot high and wide over the net. Stahl gets it, though. Chara has it now as he harasses Seattle. And Frick now along the right side. Coming in by himself. Knocked away nicely by Santini. Moving along now behind his own net. Gets it to Niederreiter. Niederreiter long pass to Helm. Helm moving in. Shot. Nice blocker save there by Smith on the backhand. Helm now to Niederreiter. Sends it back to Helm. Not who I wanted to go to, but it worked out. Helm in the slot. Helm shot again. Saved by Smith. Chara checked by Stahl, but he gets it up to Frick. Frick along the right side. Now a long shot. Oh, and his stick might have betrayed him there as the period comes to an end. And Seattle is up 1-0. So at the end of 20, Seattle's come down to Los Angeles and have scored the lone goal. Charlie Coyle off a rebound. At the end of 20, it's 1-0 Seattle. Seattle out shooting the Kings 13-6, out hitting them 9-4, but of course the Kings have won 80% of the faceoffs. They are also 0 for 1 on the power play. Kopitar versus Stahl. Center ice. Face-off won by Kopitar again. Chara gets knocked off the puck, though, by Stahl. Yeah, Stahl and Chara are kind of jawing at each other. We'll see what happens with that. As now Kopitar has the puck for the Kings over to Granlund. Granlund has his pocket picked. Seattle now trying to set something up. Dermott goes cross-ice to Larson. Larson shot saved by Smith into the corner. Helm takes out Doughty, but Granlund gets it back and finally gets it over to Affalo. Affalo now along the right side. Has it poked away. Niederreiter gets it. Niederreiter goes cross-ice to Dermott. Dermott up to Helm. Helm back to Stahl. Quick passing here by Seattle. Stahl loses it because of Chara. Affalo recovers. Gets it to Granlund. Go over to Kopitar. Kopitar along the left side. Circling. Intercepted by Stahl. Eric Stahl to Helm. To Larson. Over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter shot saved by Smith and he holds. I know, Peter. I know. It's okay, buddy. It happens. Unfortunately, it seems to be that hockey is just not doing as well as other sports games. So, Coyle versus Brassard in the dot to the right of Smith. Face-off won by Brassard. Brown has the puck. Brown circling now, passes down to Brassard. Brassard circling back to Lafreniere. Gives it to Schultz. Schultz along the right side making some moves. Schultz has it poked away. Miller recovers for Seattle. Miller over to Savard. Savard up to Hornquist. Hornquist along the left side. Hornquist now circling. Hornquist shot deflected in front. High and wide over the net. Duclair knocks away from Schultz temporarily as Schultz gets it to Brown. Brown has it knocked away by Hornquist, but again he recovers. Brown has it knocked away and now Duclair up to Savard. Savard along the right side. Back to Duclair. Duclair shot deflected. Rebound. Scores! Savard! I think he got 5-0 on Smith there. As he got the rebound off of Duclair's shot as David Savard gets his first of the season. Pinching in, I should say. And it comes up huge. Yeah, I believe that's 5-0 on Smith. What's up, Salty? How's it going? Hope all is well. Second goal of the night for Seattle, and they are up 2-0. Yeah, Savard, 5-hole, no chance for Smith. The defenseman pinching in and getting a huge second goal for Seattle. Face-off won again by LA. Carter has it. Carter along the left side circling. Knocked off the puck by Santini. Puck is loose. Santini up to Sorensen. Sorensen up to Heinen. Heinen along the left side. 2-on-1. Heinen gonna take himself. Shot saved on the short side by Smith. Shaw now with it. Shaw, his shot blockered away by Smith. Good shot by Shaw. As Frick gets it to Schultz. Schultz to the left side to Carter. Carter now moving through neutral ice. Gets checked off the puck temporarily by Santini, but recovers. Now Sorensen is going to poke check it away. Puck is loose behind the Seattle net. 10 minutes gone here in the second. Pass up to Sorensen. Sorensen, oh, they got Shaw by himself. Shaw, backhand, saved by Smith. Gets his own rebound. Shot again, saved by Smith. Oh, that's two breakaways that Seattle's failed to capitalize on tonight. As a bad time for a line change by LA almost proved costly. Boyle versus Kopitar now. Boyle wins the faceoff. DeFoss shot high over the net. Rebound to Kopitar. He gets taken out by Boyle. Granlund gets it from Calvert. Sends it over to Roy. Is it Roy or Wah? Anyway, he gets tripped up at the blue line, and it looks like it's going to be a Seattle penalty. Indeed, Salty Man, what a save. So it looks like is Calvert going back to Calvert going to the sin bin for the second time today. That's kind of weak. That stick there was real weak, honestly, not going to lie. But Helm versus Brassard. Face-off won by Helm. Savard now. Loses the puck. Savard back to Boyle. Boyle up to Helm. Helm has it poked away. Again, we're killing the penalty here, not the other way around. Shot put towards the net. Schultz is going to intercept it back the other way. Brassard there down low. Look at him to pass to in front. Saved by Markstrom. And he will hold the 45 seconds gone in the power play. Brassard again versus this Shaw this time. Face-off won by LA. Shot save. Rebound. Kemp could not corral it. Now down low, the rookie Lafreniere. Shot save. Shaw now over to Heinen. As now Seattle trying to put some pressure on. Long shot to Smith. And he's actually going to hold. That's a bad play there by Smith. Not sure if he just couldn't get a good grip on it or what. But Seattle will take the offensive zone face-off here. 52 seconds, 51 seconds left in the power play. Face-off won by LA. Good check at the blue line, but they get the puck to Lafreniere, to Broussard. Puck is loose. Heinen loses it to Broussard. Knocked away by Shaw. Shaw tries to get it along to Heinen, who gets it up to Larson. And Larson's going to send it down to kill some time on the power play. 15 seconds left on the power play for LA. Shaw still harassing the Kings, and that's a bad turnover. And that's going to probably do it for this penalty kill. Oh, never mind. As it looks like Larson got his stick in a place he shouldn't have. And the Kings will go right back on the power play. Actually, it wasn't Larson. Who was that who drew that one? It was Dermott. So Travis Dermott, just as Calvert comes out of the sin bin, they exchange places, a revolving door over there. Kopitar versus Helm. Face-off won by Helm. Sent around the boards to Boyle. Boyle over to Savard. Savard is going to send it deep towards the net. Smith is going to cover it up. Now shuffle it off to Brown. Brown going to send it over to Granlund. Granlund's going to get checked, lose the puck temporarily, and actually now does. Savard has it for Seattle. Brian Boyle, good penalty killer. That's why they took him in the expansion draft. Boyle puts it towards the net. Puck is loose. Helm almost got an easy goal. The Kings are playing very sloppy here on the penalty, or excuse me, on the power play, as finally Frick comes away with it with a minute gone. Granlund here now. Granlund moving through neutral ice. Has it poked away. Near the point. Recovers. All kinds of room. Pass down to Brown. Shot saved by Markstrom and cleared out by Boyle. Nicely done there. As Kopitar has it back now. Looking for something to pass to. Passes to Brown again. Down to Kopitar. Tried to go short side. Saved by Markstrom. As it's cleared out by Seattle. Kopitar. Time for one last chance. Over to Granlund. Shot wide. Boyle gets it in the corner. 3 seconds on the penalty kill. Boyle. Long pass. Intercepted by Brown. One-timer saved by Markstrom. And he gives it over to Savard. Savard now to Boyle. Boyle has it poked away. Boyle now still skating. Boyle to a man. Shot saved by Smith. Rebound again. Oh, Smith standing on his head. Pokes it away. Oh, I thought Seattle was going to score there for sure. Boyle had set it up perfectly, but Stahl could not get the puck past the goalie. Eric Stahl now comes in. Backhander saved by Smith, and he holds with 45 seconds left in the period. Max Bacon, thank you for the follow, sir. Amadio versus Coyle in the dot to the right of Smith. Face-off won by Coyle. Back to Larson. Larson's shot is blocked. Coyle loses it to Schultz. Schultz now to Wagner along the right side. Wagner dumps it deep, but it hits the stanchion. It'll be a face-off with 8 seconds left in the second. Coyle versus Amadio. Face-off won by Amadio to Dillon. 6 seconds left. Coyle knocks it away. 3. He's going to clear it out, and that'll do it for the second period here in LA. Both teams had some good offensive opportunities, but both goalies came up huge. At the end of 40 here in Los Angeles, Seattle is up only 2-0. Seattle out shooting LA 28-12. Out hitting them 18-7. LA's won 70% of the faceoffs. And LA 0 for 3 on the power play thus far. Stahl versus Kopitar now at center ice as we get the third underway here in LA. Face-off, won by Stahl, back to Larson, over to Dermott. Dermott along the left side now will take it himself. Dermott knocked off the puck by Chara. Chara with the puck. Gives it to Doughty. Doughty up to Granlund. Granlund along the right side. Down one Scheimer. Saved by Markstrom. Chara, a blast from the blue line. Saved again. LA realizes they're running out of time here. 18 minutes left in the game. Saved by Markstrom, or at least regulation, I should say. Larson up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter now through neutral ice, starting it back the other way for Seattle. Niederreiter in the left circle, circling. Passes down front, shot, one-timer blocked in front there, goes to Kopitar. Kopitar now to Granlund. He gets laid out by Helm, and then gets tripped up, and it's going to be a penalty against the Kings. So Seattle finally gets a chance to go on the power play with 3:29 gone in the third. Doughty called for tripping. Pretty clear there on Savard, who scored the second goal. Drew Doughty with the alleyway there in his teeth. Brassard versus Heinen. Face-off won by Brassard. Sent all the way down, and Seattle will have to regroup. Jesper Foss gets it. Sends it over to Miller. Miller along the left side, trying to get things set up. Miller has it poked away, but then recovers. Miller still circling. Passes down to Helm. Helm shot saved by Smith, and he holds. It'll be a face-off in the offensive zone for Seattle. Little bouncing backhander. Not as easy as it looks. It'll be Eric Stahl now versus Brassard. Eric Stahl wins the face-off back to Jesper Foss. Shot deflected. Saved by Smith. Foss didn't get as much on it as he wanted because of the unfortunate deflection. I think I'm going to change up my power play lines, too, at the end of this. Stahl wins it back to Foss. Foss to Coyle. Coyle circling near the blue line. Coyle shot deflected in front, saved by Smith, and thankfully for LA, goes into the corner. Now down in front to Stahl, misses it. Dillon sends it up to Brown. Brown circling, trying to kill time off the penalty. Brassard has it now. Sends it cross ice to Dillon. He's going to get laid out, and Seattle will regroup. As Stahl to Foss to Coyle along the left side. Coyle now circling, trying to get them set up. Coyle in front, shot, and he scores! Charlie Coyle! Oh, goodness, I have to imagine Smith was screened somewhat. As Coyle gets his second of the game, his second of the season, it's a power play goal! And the Seattle Kraken are now up 3-0. Coyle from beyond the right circle just sends a Hail Mary, and Smith, I'm guessing, just did not see it. So now Stahl versus Kopitar. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Foss and Stahl get the assist for Coyle. Pass over to Granlund now as LA wins another faceoff. Intercepted by Niederreiter. Niederreiter along the right side. Running away from Chara. Gets it to Miller. To Savard. Savard, his shot is blocked. Goes into the corner to Helm. Helm, his shot, saves, Stahl, shot, and scores! Oh, goodness gracious, follow the bouncing puck. Savard's shot was deflected. Helm gets it, his shot. Big rebound to Eric Stahl. He gets his second goal of the year, his first of the night. A tough angle, but finds a way, and Smith can't recover. And it's now 4-0 Seattle. As Coyle comes out to face Kopitar now. 13:33 left in the period. Helm and Savard, the assists. Face-off won by LA. Granlund has it. Granlund knocked off the puck. Santini gets it up to Duclair, who again has it in the pocket, picked by Kopitar. Kopitar now against Juleson. Down low, kicked away by Markstrom. Pass up to Duclair. Doesn't get out of the zone. Granlund pays the price for that. As this one goes towards the net, Coyle gets it. Up to Hornquist, who pays a penalty for it. As he's hit hard, but Coyle recovers. Coyle now circling. Coyle back to the point, but there's nobody there as there was a defensive change. Dermott back to Duclair now. Duclair back to the point for Juleson. To Dermott. To Juleson. His shot is knocked away. Carter gets it up to Frick. Frick all by himself. Frick coming into the slot. Frick shot saved by Markstrom. And he holds on the breakaway. So both goalies coming up big on the breakaway tonight. Markstrom gets tested there, but makes the save as now Kemp versus Heinen. Face-off won by LA. Shot saved by Markstrom. Pass up to Sorensen. Sorensen up to Heinen. Heinen along the left side. 2-on-1 pass. Shot. Scores. Perfectly set up there as Heinen delivers to Shaw. And Shaw finally gets his goal tonight. His second of the season after having multiple opportunities. No chance for Smith on the 2-on-1, and just like that, Seattle's up 5-0 as they finally are just wearing LA down. 8:30 left in the game now. Heinen and Sorensen the assist. Waugh over to Kemp, over to Frick. Frick back to, again, not sure if it's Waugh or Roy. Pass intercepted by Heinen, up to Shaw. Shaw now loses it and neutral ice to Frick. Puck is loose. Brown gets it to Lafreniere. Lafreniere knocked off the puck now, and back the other way comes Seattle. 3-on-1. Long pass, shot, score! Heinen! Oh, what a pass there to Heinen on the 3-on-1. Again, no chance for Smith, and Seattle is pouring it on. Hit Danton Heinen, his second goal of the year. And that's it. They're going to pull Smith now. Unfortunate for him. Not his fault, a lot of these, as Jonathan Quick comes back into the net. Brassard versus Boyle now at center ice. 6:26 left in the game. Miller, the only assist. Face-off won by Brassard. Bjornfrot gets it to Lafreniere. Lafreniere makes a move. Looking for something to pass to. Shot by block. Brassard is actually blocked away. Calvert now up to Boyle. Boyle over to Fost. Fost along the right side. Loses it. Gets checked hard. Brown back to Roy. To Lafreniere. Lafreniere knocked away. Loses the puck. Seattle recovers in their own zone. Dermott over to Fost. To Calvert. Has it knocked away again. Sent deep by LA. Roy gets it. Sends it back the other way. Up to Lizotte. Lizotte loses it. Coming down low. Puck is loose. Larson recovers. Larson up to Helm. Helm along the right side. Helm coming in. Helm passing. His pass is blocked away. Almost had another 2-on-1. As Savard sends it back to his own zone. Markstrom. And Seattle just looks at it. Lizotte goes back and gets it. Amadio now has it. Amadio to Lizotte. Circling. Over to Amadio. Shot blocked by Helm, and Helm will take it the other way. Less than a minute to go. Savard has the puck now, circling. Stahl to Niederreiter, saved by Quick. Schultz with the puck back the other way to Granlund. Granlund now. 35 seconds left. Still circling. Back in his own zone. Over to Wagner. Wagner gets taken out, loses the puck to Eric Stahl. Stahl circling. 20 seconds left. And Seattle, up by 6, is just kind of trying to take their time and let the clock run down. Schultz circling. Pass intercepted by Niederreiter. Rebound quick. Oh, Schultz pokes it away. At least keep one goalie with a clean line tonight. Coming in now. 2-on-1 for LA. Miller picks his pocket. Down low. Out in front to the point. And there it is, Jacob Markstrom, the first shutout in Seattle history. 6-0. An absolutely dominating effort by Seattle. We look now at the 3 stars. Coyle, 2 goals, no assists, a hit. Savard, a goal and assist. Heinen, a goal and assist. 18 shots faced by Markstrom. He stopped them all. 38 for Seattle. 27-13 the hit department. LA won 2 or 3 faceoffs. But at the end of the day, Seattle absolutely dominating on every facet of the game for the most part. Almost every. So the next game will be against the Avalanche back at home. It's part of another back-to-back night. Let's take a look at our power play lines. Oh, no. Yeah, actually, this isn't so bad. Just, I guess, for whatever reason, Duclair wasn't out there. Oh, Niederreiter and Duclair? No, I guess, I mean, it's a +3 overall, so we'll take it. Let's see. Lucas Raymond. Da-da-da. Almost tempted to call him up to the bigs. Let's see. Who's scratched on our team? Cop, Carrick, Maroon. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we sit Boyle and we let Cop. Oh, no. It's not a... I don't know. Whoever he plays with is not good. Ugh. Never mind. Well, thought about it. Did think about it, but no such luck. Now let's see. Who else was scratched? Maroon? What a Maroon. No, it doesn't change anything. But probably would be better for the fourth line. I don't know. Alright, I'm not sure. Because we already have a sniper in Fost. Whereas power forwards, and Marcus Sorensen's a sniper. Heinen. Shaw's a grinder, but... Sorensen's a 77 overall. Maybe we put Calvert in there. Yeah, I like that better. We'll sit Sorensen. We'll move Calvert up to the third line. Put Maroon in. What's up, Ducks fan? How's it going? Jacob, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, not sure. Might, there you go. There's your dab. Trying to think. Do we put in... We call up Lucas Raymond. Well, unfortunately, right now is an 83, but we don't know a lot about him. You know, wait for an injury or something. Let him get some time at the bigs. Defense is fine. Actually, Noah Juleson. Instead, let's put Carrick in here instead of Juleson. See what happens there. Connor Carrick. Santini, Savard, Miller, Larson, Dermott. Yeah, I like that a little better. And then our scratches. Skop, Juleson, Sorensen. And maybe we send Sorensen down. And call up the kid and see what happens. Huh. What are we going to do? What are we going to do, indeed? We could also call it Bauer or Panic. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to call him up. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to call up the kid. See what happens. And send down Sorensen. I don't know. I mean, or I could call up these guys. But... we'll wait another game. We'll see what happens. We'll wait one more game, see what we do. Anyway, let's get into one more game for the night. Especially now we got a couple new followers here. Don't wanna bore everybody with roster moves. So Colorado versus Seattle. We're gonna play the game. Send the affiliate game as always. With our alternate jersey, it's the least ugly, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll start the game. So we got our first goal, our first win, our first shutout. 3-0 as the Seattle Kraken. This will be our last game of the night. So Seattle versus Colorado. Stahl versus McKinnon, center ice. Face-off won by Stahl, back to Larson. Larson over to Dermott. Dermott across the Stahl. Stahl to the offensive zone, loses the puck, recovers. Stahl sends it over to Dermott, top of the slot, shot, deflected in front, saved by Grubauer, and he holds. 51 seconds gone here in the first period. Stahl versus McKinnon will do it again now to the left of Grubauer. Face-off won again by Stahl, back to Larson, back to Dermott. Dermott, his shot, again saved by Grubauer. Rebound, Stahl can't corral it until he gets to the corner. Stahl, back to Helm. Helm circling. Got a guy on his tail, passing back across ice to Dermott. Dermott pinching in, his shot deflected. Brody picks it up and comes back the other way now for Colorado. Brody makes a move, knocked away. Nice defense there by Larson. He can't get the puck away, though. Rantanen now, down low, shot saved by Markstrom, and he holds. Held on to that a little too quick, a little too long for that pass from Larson. But a good recovery there against Brody, as it'll now be Coyle in the face-off dot to the right of Markstrom. Face-off won by Colorado. Landeskog back to Makar. Shot through a lot of traffic. Saved by Markstrom. Duclair has it now. Duclair back up to Hornquist. Patrick Hornquist on the right side. Back up to Duclair. Duclair comes into the offensive zone. Duclair left circle shot. Saved by Grubauer with the glove, and he holds again. The Fonz. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. It'll be Jost versus Coyle now in the dot to the right of Grubauer. Face-off won by Jost, back to Makar. Over to Ennis now. Ennis along the left side. Trying to keep it away, but it's poked away, and Miller recovers it for Seattle. Miller passes up to Coyle. Coyle now on the left side, 3-on-2. Passes back to the slot. Shot by Hornquist is blocked in front. Ennis gets it now in the corner as it kicks away. Ennis across the blue line. Ennis loses the puck to Miller again. Miller sends it around the boards to Duclair. Duclair over to Savard. Duclair. Coyle now, 2-on-1, long pass shot. Hornquist scores! Patrick Hornquist! I believe that's his first of the year. Coyle, they got him in the 2-on-1 position. And that was it. Hornquist, his first goal as a Seattle Kraken. And just like that, Seattle here in front of the Seattle faithful go up 1-0. Fonz gets a dab. There you go, buddy. I believe Duclair and Coyle will get the assists on this. As Heinen now comes out to take on Jost at the center ice dot. Oh, excuse me, Savard. It was Savard and Coyle who got the assists. Johnson has it as another face-off won by Colorado. No, Johnson gets laid out there. There was too many blue jerseys around him. Johnson now gets it back. Dermott pokes it away. Heinen gets it now over to Larson. Larson up to Shaw. Shaw along the right side. Shaw back towards the slot. Heinen there, loses it. Calvert backhander. Shaw pokes it in. And the line changes after game 3 have already delivered. As Shaw gets his third of the season, Calvert will get a helper. As Grubauer couldn't find the puck on the rebound, Shaw to the backhand, basically pokes it in. And it's 3-0 Seattle. No, 2-0. I've already forgotten the score. It's 2-0. Of course it's 2-0. I'm already getting ahead of myself. That's Shaw's third goal of the season. That's why I had 3 in my mind. Calvert to Heinen the assists. Now looking for number 3. Down in front, Johnson deflects it away. Over to Nordstrom. Down to Gerard. Gerard against Carrick. Back in front, Nordstrom shot wide. Santini gets it. Now over to Maroon. Patrick Maroon playing his first game of the year. Over to Jesper Foss. Foss tries to get it to Boyle, but it's deflected away. And Fogley gets it to Johnson. It's poked away again by Boyle. An active stick. Gerard gets it. Behind his own net. Gerard circling now. Passes back to Johnson. Johnson up to Rantanen. Rantanen now knocked off the puck. Over to Fogley. Down in front. Makes a move. Backhander misses the net. Oh, got a little lucky there as he opened up Markstrom. Now Patrick Maroon with the puck. Maroon through neutral ice. Maroon back towards Niederreiter, but it's intercepted. Grubauer now gets it over to Cole. Cole to Landeskog. Landeskog in neutral ice now. Back intercepted by Niederreiter, but Nordstrom will take it now. Nordstrom down low behind the net. Bounces around. Dermott gets it now. Dermott up to Helm. Helm makes a move. 2-on-1. Helm to Niederreiter. Oh, I think he hit the post. Oh, as Eric Stahl gets the puck, keeps it into Larson. Larson, Dermott, slap shot, save, rebound, Stahl, back to the net. Oh, he hit the outside of the net, just couldn't corral it in time. And now Colorado starts back the other way. Cole, up to Rantanen. Rantanen hit at the blue line, loses it to Niederreiter. To neutral ice. Cole gets it back, starts it back the other way. Near the left circle, passes back to the blue line. Landeskog to Makar. Makar's taken out by Coyle. Duclair loses it to Landeskog, and that is going to be an offsides on Colorado. 2:41 left in the first. 2-0 Seattle. On the third goal of the season from Shaw. Face-off won by Seattle. Savard over to Calvert. Calvert regains it. Moved up to the third line after playing the fourth line the first 3 games. Miller with the puck. Miller, his shot is blocked. Santini gets it. Loose in front. Grubauer with the stick save. Gives it to Makar. Makar over to Jost. Jost gets it to Burakovsky. Burakovsky back to Ennis. Ennis backhander. Save. Rebound. Scores. Markstrom thought he had it under his pad. He did not. The puck was loose. And Ennis pokes it home for his first goal of the year. And Markstrom gives up a goal for the first time in nearly 80 minutes now. Actually, more like 90-something because of the last period of the game before that he played. Markstrom just couldn't corral the rebound. And it's now Jost versus Coyle at center ice in a 1-goal game. Those last-minute goals are killers. Face-off won by Coyle. Back to Coyle. Circling now in the left circle. Coyle, shot, rebound, save again. Nice job there by Hornquist looking for his second of the night as Grubauer fouled the puck. Now, that will do it as Santini delivers a big hit. But at the end of 20, the Seattle Kraken, despite not having any Kraken logos or any of that jazz because of NHL being super lazy, those guys up in Vancouver. Seattle up 2-1 after 20. Not Taser, thank you for the follow. Seattle out shooting Colorado 10-3. The hits are even 5 apiece, and Seattle's actually won 62.5% of the faceoffs, 5 of 8. It'll be McKinnon versus Stahl once again to get things started here in the second. Face-off won by McKinnon, back to Makar. Makar coming through neutral ice. Makar down low, tries to pass it back. Niederreiter intercepts it, but loses to Landeskog. Now to Makar, glove save by Markstrom. Gives it to Dermott. Dermott to Stahl, up to Niederreiter. Niederreiter along the left side. Niederreiter back to Stahl. His shot blocked by Brody in front. Should have went to the backhand. Oops. Knocked away there at the line by Dermott. Sends it around the boards to Helm, but he gets laid out, and Larson now gets it out of the zone. It'll be offsides on Colorado as both teams start to throw the body. Srever, thank you for the follow. Coyle versus Jost, just outside the Seattle zone. Face-off won by Jost, back to Makar. Makar gets it to Jost. Jost now, he's intercepted by Miller, and Hornquist picks it up. Hornquist goes cross-ice to Coyle. Coyle back to Savard. Now his pass is intercepted. Knocked away from Jost, and Savard, trying to recover after the bad turnover, is going to get called for tripping. A bad penalty there by Savard. As we Comfort versus Shaw, and the dot to the left of Markstrom. Just about 3.5 gone here in the second. Shot saved by Markstrom off the faceoff. Foegele down in front, intercepted. Knocked away behind the net. And now finally Seattle will clear. Heinen down. Sends it towards the net. Easy save by Grubauer, and he surprisingly holds. Allows a chance for some fresh skaters for Seattle. It'll be Helm versus McKinnon to the right. What's up, Not Taser? How's it going? Face-off won by Colorado. Jost there. Sends it up to Landeskog. Landeskog hit as he comes across the blue line. Seattle has it. And a big check there, but Miller has it now. Miller, his shot, tried to clear it. Gets deflected towards the Colorado zone. Anyway, Brody gets it over to Landeskog. Again, he gets laid out. McKinnon gets it. Helm now. Helm clears all the way down. More than a minute gone here in the penalty kill. As Santini gives chase, Brody has to get by him. Now Landeskog against Boyle. Boyle misses the check. 2-on-1 back the other way. McKinnon out in front, down in front. Backhander saved by Markstrom. Finds it again. And he will hold with 26 seconds left on the penalty kill. A chance to get some fresh skaters out there. Is it Shaw versus McKinnon? Hope all was well with you, Not Taser. Face-off won again by Colorado. Bukowski, his shot is blocked into the corner. Down in front, Joe's shot. Oh, he hit the post. Rebound, and he scores! Only a few seconds left on the power play. Bad rebound there by Markstrom. Jost gets his first of the season. And unfortunately, we are tied at 2. Thank you, Trevor. I appreciate that. Coyle versus McKinnon now. Face-off won by McKinnon. Back to Johnson. Johnson across to Gerard. Gerard back to Rantanen. Comes across the blue line. Loses it to Duclair. Duclair. See, he said a declare. Anyway, pass is intercepted there, and now coming out the other way is Hornquist. He loses the puck, but Charlie Coyle there to pick it up. To Coyle, to Hornquist. Shot deflected by Rantanen. Rantanen back the other way as he gives it to Nordstrom, starting to break out. Nordstrom now into the offensive zone, making some moves. Shot shouldered away by Markstrom. Up to Patrick Hornquist. Hornquist now on the right side. Circling, passes back to the trailers. Shot saved by Grubauer. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson back the other way now. Starts to break out to Foegele, I don't know how to say his name. Donskoy checked off the puck there by one of the Kraken defensemen. Gets it up to Calvert. Calvert now, passing back, shot, trashes the net. Grubauer makes the save, and he holds. Grubauer having a much better second period than he had in the first. As it'll be Nordstrom versus Heinen to his right. Heinen wins the puck back to Miller. Miller's shot blocked. Shaw's shot blocked. Colorado back the other way with Donskoy. Almost has his pocket pick, but holds on. Now he loses it as he dumps it deep. Seattle chases. Savard around the boards to Shaw. Back to Savard. Savard over to Heinen. Heinen cross ice intercepted by Ennis, who had the first goal for Colorado. Now goes back to Miller. Miller back to Heinen. Heinen backhanded towards the net. Shot, rebound, blocked in front. I believe Shaw in front. Oh, he can't find the man as it was tipped there. Good job of the Colorado defense. He had the back of the net but couldn't get the puck. As Burakovsky has it now for Colorado down low. Finds his man. Saved by Markstrom. Ennis in the corner. Gets it back to Burakovsky. Burakovsky now in the corner. Looking for something to pass to. Shot saved by Markstrom. And Seattle starts back the other way. Shaw along the left side. He gets taken out. And it looks like we might have ourselves a fight. Calvert versus Cole in the right circle. Right hands from Calvert. Oh my goodness, he's pummeling Cole. And now Cole with a right of his own. Back and forth. And Calvert again looking for the uppercut, looking for that knockout blow. But Cole is still on his feet. And now again Cole with a right hand. And now Calvert delivers the finishing blow. Cole's face is all mismatched now as his nose is this way and his eyeballs this way as Calvert stands up for his teammate, who might be out now with an injury. Belmar versus Stahl and the dot to the right of Grubauer. Face-off won by Belmar to Graves. Graves up to Belmar. Belmar hit by Larson, loses the puck. Deep in Seattle zone. Dermott now passes up to Helm. Helm along the left side. Helm passes back. Shot saved by Grubauer on Hornquist. A huge save there on the one-timer. 4:15 left in the period. Belmar now versus Coyle. The dot to the left of Grubauer, won by Belmar. Pitlick has the puck. He loses it to Hornquist. Hornquist keeps it in. Shot saved by Grubauer easily. Duclair now circling. Duclair, who has the first goal in Kraken history, gives it over to Miller. Miller's shot, easy save for Grubauer. Rebound into the corner. Duclair now still circling, trying to set something up. Duclair now, top of the slot, shot deflected in front, save by Grubauer. Rebound, bad angle. Duclair again, shot, a save again by Grubauer. 3 in a row for Grubauer, as Seattle tries to find the go-ahead goal. It'll be Nordstrom versus Stahl now, again to the right of Grubauer. Face-off won by Strome, back to Carrick. Carrick's shot blocked. Stahl gets it back, gives it back to Carrick, playing his first game of the year. Carrick's shot blockered away by Grubauer. Niederreiter loses it to Rantanen. Rantanen along the right side to Nordstrom. Nordstrom checked at the blue line, loses the puck deep in Seattle zone. Santini comes in, finishes off the check. 20 seconds left in the period. One last rush here for Seattle. Eric Stahl circling, passing back. Niederreiter misses the net, and that should do it as Donskoy clears. Thank you for the thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub there, server. And BV Lugs, welcome to the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome everybody. Welcome. So at the end of 40 minutes of play, Seattle scored 2 early, Colorado scored 2 late. We're going to the third, all knotted up, 2 apiece. Seattle out shooting Colorado 19-12, out hitting them 13-11. Face-offs 11-7 in favor of Colorado, who also has 1-for-1 on the power play, which right now is the equalizer. Stahl versus McKinnon, once again at center ice. Face-off won by McKinnon. Rantanen picks up the puck, gets it to Landeskog. Landeskog dumps it deep. Dermott gets it back for Seattle. Sends it over to Stahl. Stahl gets laid out. Markstrom makes the save and holds it against the net with 19:04 left in regulation. Big hit there against Stahl in the slot. Almost proved costly. Stahl loses another face-off. Been bad in the dot most of the night. Landeskog with it. Down low to McKinnon, and McKinnon scores. You can't leave Nathan McKinnon there all by himself, but that's what Seattle defense did. And unfortunately, it's now 3-2 Colorado, as they've scored 3 straight. Coyle now comes out to face the face-off. Unfortunately, he fares even worse against McKinnon. McKinnon now back, pass intercepted by Coyle. Miller down to Savard, and finally Seattle looks like they get their sea legs here. As Duclair comes along the left side, and now they're on offense. Duclair, pass intercepted by Landeskog. Miller picks his pocket, but they'll have to regroup. Miller over to Coyle, loses it to Brody. Brody along the left side, dumps it deep. Colorado's very hard in the game this year. Santini along the left, maybe that's Savard, my apologies. Up to Duclair, to Hornquist. Hornquist in the left circle finds the trailer. Coyle, but he can't corral the puck. A bad pass from Hornquist allows Colorado to start the breakout back the other way as they dump it deep. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Savard, long pass to Eric Stahl. Stahl telling the ref to get out of the way. Stahl, line change. Stahl shot saved by Grubauer. Stahl was waiting for his teammates, but they were all getting a line change. Bad time for that there, as Burakovsky comes in. Backhander saved by Markstrom. Savard gets it again, sends it over to Niederreiter. Niederreiter along the left side now. Loses it, regains it. Niederreiter back to the blue line. Larson there. Larson, his shot saved by Grubauer, punched into the corner. Ennis to Jost. Jost has it poked away, and Larson recovers at neutral ice. Sends it across ice to Dermott. To Niederreiter. Back to Stahl. Stahl has a man. The rebound. Oh, what a shot by Helm on the redirection. Excuse me. And Grubauer was there for the save and the 2-on-1. Stahl had set things up perfectly, but Grubauer was ready for the challenge. As Dermott now, and they start back the other way, gives it to Niederreiter. He's stopped at the blue line by Girard. Gerard now, swarmed by Seattle Kraken, gets it to Nordstrom. Nordstrom down low to Fogley. He loses the puck behind the net. Back the other way, it's stopped there. Larson has his pocket picked by Donskoy, who then returns the favor, but Nordstrom picks it up. Nordstrom to Donskoy, saved by Markstrom, gives it to Dermott. Dermott up to Stahl. Stahl up to Jesper Fast. Fast has his pocket picked. Johnson gets the puck back. He sends it deep, and Carrick gets it. Carrick sends it back to Dermott. Dermott now along to Calvert. Calvert to Stahl. Stahl sets things up again, gets it to Carrick. Carrick shot, rebound, and Foss couldn't control the puck. He had the wide open net, but he could not capitalize. As Fogley has it now with 5 minutes to go. Carrick, good check there. Coyle picks his pocket. His pass, though, will go over the boards as it's deflected away by McKinnon. Fresh skaters now coming out there for Seattle. To the right of Markstrom. McKinnon versus Coyle. Face-off won again by McKinnon. Having a great night in the dot. Shot saved by Markstrom. Savard over to Coyle. Coyle circling. Gets it back to Savard. Savard passes up to Duclair. Duclair waits for reinforcements. Then enters the zone. Duclair. Cross ice to Miller. Miller pinching in. Shot saved by Grubauer. And he will hold. Coyle again versus McKinnon. Face-off lost by Coyle. Gets it to Jost. McKinnon now on the breakout pass. Goes to the left side of the ice. Has his pocket picked by Savard at the blue line. Savard back to Miller. Up to Duclair. Duclair turning on the Jets. Duclair pass. Shot saved by Grubauer. Oh, Duclair again. Trying his best there. He got Grubauer to move, but Grubauer loomed large in the net. Unbelievable sequence of shots there. And Grubauer, as it comes back the other way, and that's the nail in the coffin. Rantanen goes backhand, lifts it over Markstrom's left leg. And that's probably all she wrote with only a minute and a half to go. Seattle, a perfect opportunity to get the equalizer, could not. Graves and Grubauer the assists. Carrick there gets the face-off, a win finally for Seattle on the face-off. Fost has the puck. It's going to be a power play, a late tripping penalty. Not smart if you are Colorado. If they can score quick here, Seattle could get back in this game. But 53 seconds left. Heinen on the face-off loses it. Johnson dumps it deep. Well, that's not how you wanted to start things, that's for sure. So, starting back the other way is Heinen, and we are going to, obviously, we're going to pull the goalie now. On the power play, trying to get back in this is Helm. Gives it to Niederreiter. Niederreiter back to Helm. Helm's shot deflected in front. Grubauer with the save. Good redirection. As Johnson clears it out of the zone. 6-on-4. Seattle desperately looking for a goal to make it a one-goal game. Face-off won by the Avalanche. Sent down by Graves all the way down. 30 seconds to go in the game. Helm up to Eric Stahl. Stahl passing towards the net in front. Grubauer saves it again. Pitlick sends it down. They can't keep it in. As Niederreiter comes in, his shot saved by Grubauer. Behind the net, Johnson has it, will clear, and that's all she wrote. Seattle will lose their first game in franchise history by a score of 4-2 as they fall to 3-1 on this early season. They scored the first two, gave up the next four. Even though they outshot Colorado 29-19, they outhit them. But Colorado was a monster in the face-off dot, and Grubauer absolutely stood on his head for a couple of those sequences to rob some goals from Seattle. Sometimes you just get beat by a good goaltender. All right, well, it looks like we've got a... Shaw is hurt until November 2nd. So Sorensen's going to get a chance to come back in the game anyway. Actually, that's not true, because what we're going to do now is we're going to call up the kid, Raymond, and see Lucas Raymond, and see what he has in store. Call him up to the majors. Sever gets the posture check. And actually, what we're going to do is... No, where is he? Let's see. Where's Raffle? Yeah. There we go. Oh, no. We wanted... whatever. Defense, and then... Where was that kid that we just had? Nystrom. There we go. There we go. So, Theodore Nystrom will now be on the defense. Which makes sense. We're Raffle. Changing this line, yeah, and then special teams, extras, yeah, there we go. So, there we go. Raffle will now, well, he's not a true centerman, but we don't have anybody else, so it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, well, let's see what the kid can do. Lucas Raymond, the rookie, gonna get his first ice time here next game. See what he can do. I don't think he's gonna be an 83 overall after all is said and done, but we will see. So there you go, Lucas Raymond. Going to play right wing, then the third line, as Shaw gets injured.